Thieves have a new way to break into your home. If they can get a quick look at your keys and snap a picture, they're in. Consumer Watch reporter Julie Watson how key-making technology is playing into the crooks' hands.
This isn't my apartment.
But all I needed to get in was 2 quick pictures taken 3 days earlier of my boss's key while he was away from his desk.
The one that says do not duplicate?
After snapping the photos, our managing editor gave us permission to complete the order using one of a handful of new cyber locksmith websites and apps. Simply snap and upload a photo, and a few days later your key arrives in the mail. Intended to be convenient for homeowners, but it can also be convenient for crooks.
Obviously, there's a part that's a little bit concerning.
Tech expert Lance Ulanoff points out this cyber locksmith technology could enable anyone with access to copy keys for anything from your locker to your safe.
Once they have that, they're kind of in business.
And whether it's the valet, the handyman, or a coworker walking by your desk, copying keys is now so simple, we didn't even remove this key from the keychain.
People have actually been able to make keys from a picture for a long period of time.
Jordan Meyer of KeysDuplicated.com points out many locksmiths already do what they do, and you can now anonymously copy keys in about 30 seconds at one of these unmanned kiosks popping up across the country.
We require a picture of both the front and the back of the key to make sure they have possession of it. We also make sure you have a valid non-prepaid credit card, and we have some other checks.
But he says those other checks don't include looking for the words "do not duplicate." Contrary to popular belief, those words alone are not legally binding.
And it's really giving people a false sense of security.
In fact, he hopes cyber locksmiths actually make us a bit more secure by helping us realize how unsecure we actually are.
Keys are basically the passcode to your door. Just like your social security number, don't give them out to people that you don't trust completely.
Good thing my boss trusts me. Now, Keys Duplicated won't accept photos that look like they were taken from a distance, and they do keep credit card information on file in case it's requested by authorities.
Now, you mentioned this in your story, and I think a lot of people were surprised to hear this. The words "do not duplicate" aren't legally binding?
Yeah, no, well, the law varies state to state, and California actually has some pretty strict regulations compared to other states. In California, it's only legally binding if there's also a number of a locksmith on the key, along with those words. But even the Locksmith Association recommends against it because they say it gives people a false sense of security, and in many states, even with a locksmith's number, it's not legally binding.
And most of those are on business keys, usually your home key for your house.
Right, or often master keys to get into an apartment building will say do not duplicate.
Right. Building,
but keep in mind, that's not going to stop somebody from duplicating it or going to one of those kiosks and you can
do
duplicate anything.
Yeah. All right, Julie, good advice.